My name is Johnny J. Refik, and I'm a diabetic. I'm here today to introduce to you our new product, the Sugar Cube. The Sugar Cube is a diabetes lifestyle management system. It's a state-of-the-art all-in-one glucose testing device and insulin support system. For those of us who have diabetes, or have a friend or family member with diabetes, knows it's one of the fastest growing diseases in the country. There are roughly 30 million Americans and 382 million people globally that have some form of diabetes. That number is expected to reach 592 million people in the year 2035. That's a lot. For those of you who don't know someone with diabetes or what the disease is, simply put, diabetes is a disease which affects the body's pancreas' ability to produce insulin or respond to the insulin that's being produced. There are several different types of diabetes, but the most common forms are type 1 and type 2. Both impact your blood glucose levels, and if left untreated can cause serious complications, such as neuropathy, eye, heart, and kidney disease, as well as pregnancy complications, which affect 21 million women globally. After being a diabetic for a few years, I was tired of the unfriendly and complicated devices. Daily, you're forced to walk around with several supplies. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I have to walk around with 2 bulky kits. One for testing my blood glucose levels and one for my insulin supplies. Seriously, how annoying is this? Also, there's limited information stored on these devices as well as a lack of communication between mobile apps. Today, everything is fast-paced and technology-driven. Why should diabetics be left in the dark with outdated technology? It's time to evolve, and this is why we came up with the Sugar Cube. The Sugar Cube is a diabetes lifestyle management system. It's an all-in-one, state-of-the-art glucose testing kit that supports insulin delivery, universal needles, custom lancets, as well as our glucose testing device. This one device is everything you need and a handy unit that fits in your pocket or purse. Before or after a meal, simply pull out the device, check your blood glucose levels, and take your insulin. That's it. Simple. Having a great device is fantastic. However, if you're only tracking limited data about your meals, blood glucose levels, date, and time, you're missing an instrumental portion of the management. This device not only tracks your data, but communicates.
Wouldn't it be nice if there existed an easy way to maintain our body and stay longer fit? Now there is. The Humming Mask restores the nitric oxide in our body. Why we need nitric oxide, NO, in our body? The reason is that NO is used in almost every organ in our body, like in our brains, for good neuroactivity, maintaining the right blood pressure, a stronger immunity, and a stronger sexual performance. Unfortunately, when we grow older, we produce less nitric oxide, what influences our health in general. In 1998, 3 doctors received the Nobel Prize for medicine of the discovery of nitric oxide. After that, literally 1,000 studies were conducted about the benefits of nitric oxide, NO.
Hello, my name is Anton Bundy and I am medical ergonomist, developer and designer of the Humming Mask. Due to my specialism on breathing techniques, I came across some Swedish researches done by the Karolinska Health Institute in Stockholm. They proved in 2009 that our sinuses are major producers of nitric oxide, also used in the yoga breathing technique called humming. As we know now, today nitric oxide is a very important health molecule needed for many vital parts in our body. But because we get older, our body loses the ability to produce enough nitric oxide. I was triggered by the discovery and I decided to develop a machine for this. And so, here it is, the Humming Mask. The Humming Mask replaces natural humming
That's the guy designed over there.
I think that because it's quite soft, I'm guessing. Yeah, maybe like a bit more comfort as well or something as well.
Looking at the difference between these two helmets, the reason why we've made it as we've made it is EPS is expanded polystyrene. They do work, they save lives, but it's limited in the sense that once you've hit it once, you can't hit it a second time. Whilst this helmet, you can throw it on the floor, you can give it a really bad time. We've done testing to the point that we know this is going to be able to pass European, American, Australian, Japanese, pretty much world safety standard. Pull out the tail part and it goes completely flat. You just sort of squash it all together and it can literally go as flat as the thickness of the foam.
Well, it feels really flexible.
You could do that with gloves on.
That fits pretty much every size head, from a 4 or 5 year old kid up to someone with a 65 centimetre head.
I think it's a really smart thing.
It looks good. It feels really flexible. It adapts to your head.
Drinking enough water is very important for our health. We track our daily activity and body weight, but we don't have a device to record our water intake. It will be changed by MoiKit Seed. Seed is a smart bottle, elegant and portable, that tracks your water intake. It also reminds you when you forget to drink water. Seed can measure the water temperature with just a touch. It also tracks the drink storage time. If the drinks are unfit for drinking, there will be a warning. All of these benefit from a brand new technology. Air Elastic, based on air physics, safe, powerful, and convenient. Seed consumes very little power. It runs for more than 1 year. Not need to charge. Seed makes you love drinking water, like some games in the app. Challenge your friends to reduce consumption of plastic bottles by drinking water, making life healthy, fun, and eco-friendly. Seed can do more for you. It can also connect to Apple Health and some other apps. Seed is vacuum bottle that keeps drinks cold for 24 hours and hot for 12. Optimize your health with MoiKit Seed. It is our vision that Seed Smart Bottle will make everyone's life easier and healthier. Seed needs your support. Join us. Keep healthy.